Somewhere along the flat, flood-prone coast of Guyana, nature is quietly finishing what history started. Behind the vines and the silence, behind the rusted boilers and the collapsed mill walls, there are stories. Stories of blood and sugar, of ships and shackles, of families ripped from two continents and set to work on the same soil, often against each other. These are the abandoned sugar estates of Guyana, and they are not just ruins, the land that shouldn't exist. Before we talk about what was abandoned, we have to understand what was built, and why building it here, of all places, was an act of almost lunatic ambition. Guyana's coast sits below sea level. Much of it, without human intervention, it would be submerged swamp. The Dutch who colonized this land in the early 1600s knew this, and they built anyway. They constructed an elaborate network of canals, sea walls, and drainage sluices, essentially reclaiming land from the Atlantic Ocean itself. Today, those canal systems still line Guyana's coastal plain. When you fly over Georgetown, you're looking at a city that shouldn't exist, held above the water by centuries of engineering and centuries of forced labor. The fertile coastal plains of Demerara, Berbice, and Essequibo were carved into plantations, row after row, estate after estate, each one a small empire unto itself, with a great house for the manager, workers' barracks called lodges, sugar mills and cane fields stretching as far as the eye could see. Between 1400 and 1860, an estimated 500,000 enslaved Africans were brought to Guyana and neighboring Suriname. Torn from their families and homelands, they were put to work on these very estates under conditions that defy easy description. The plantation hierarchy was total and deliberate. At the top, the white planter owner, often absent in London, managing his investment by letter. Below him, overseers and managers, described by one colonial official as, quote, half-educated men of little discretion, quite unfit to have charge of bodies of men. And at the bottom, the enslaved, housed in logis, barracks with mud floors and no privacy.